once a year, a remote Arctic town welcomes a
Hello, 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 everybody. BuddaRocks back in the house. Another Farm Simulator 17 live stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Got Mr. Onyx Eye himself, the Rocket City Gamer in the house. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, hey, hey.
Gonna do some more farming. Just decided to do an impromptu stream. Have a little fun here. Oh, synchronizing data with other players.
That would probably be me.
That would be you. Hope everybody's doing well tonight.
And me, I always got to make a grand entrance and flag everybody's game out.
That's all right. Y'all that are watching, let me know if everything, all the levels sounds good. Looking like we got here. One more. All right, so it's looking like we got oilseed radish on 4 fields, right?
Yeah, I planted all that just so that we would have boost our yield a little bit.
How's our cows doing? I better check that. We got cows. Oh, they need some grass. And they're 0% clean. I guess I better deal with that.
Possibly. I will start cultivating these fields that need to be. Well, actually, it only looks like really number 14 is ready.
Well, so with oilseed radish, as soon as it's visible, you can cultivate it. It'll have the same effect as if you wait and let it grow. At least that's my experience.
I'll get to cultivating then. If I can find my tractor.
I don't know which one's yours. Yours isn't one. You got a different one. You don't have one of the cases.
Yeah, I got a red case. I found it.
You found it?
I found it.
Well, there's a red case over here, but I don't know if that's yours or not. Still got bales of hay. Bear, what's going on, man? Jesse, thanks for stopping by the stream.
Hey, Bear. Hey, Jesse.
Oh, damn. Prone's got this thing in all-wheel steering. I don't do so well with that.
Where is the cultivator? Oh, I think I see it.
It's got to be around there somewhere.
Yep, I found it. Found it.
Now you're speaking like a true country boy.
Yep. Yep.
Bear and Jesse, I hope your day is going well, your night. Tip over my wagon there. guys are funny.
That looks a little more like a pointer finger
Yeah, it does.
than the
doesn't it?
bird finger.
Cart. There you go. Get the cart. Stubborn ass Bale, I swear. There we go. Oh, take care of that. Thursday night football. I mean, I did fill the tool. Really? My tool is being stubborn, Alex.
Better get control of that tool, buddy.
Sometimes these wagons just don't load right whatsoever.
Can't let your tool run wild.
Look at that. Dump it on the ground.
Alright, so I just cultivate these radishes in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like before you get ready to plant. You can actually plant right after that.
10-4.
I'll tell you, Alex, I am really, really surprised at the amount of music that they have on YouTube. Like,
Oh, I know it.
I don't know why I messed around. Oh, really? Did I put it on the other side now? I don't know why I messed around looking for stuff else.
Well, the only drawback to it is a lot of it doesn't have any words, and sometimes you want something with some words. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there.
Huh. I guess you can put the bales of hay and bales of grass like right in there directly. Blow 'em in there.
Really?
Yeah. Browns versus the Ravens. I was doing the Browns thing this morning. I do, right when I woke up, before I took a shower, I had to drop the Browns off at the Super Bowl.
Yes, indeed. Hey, every morning like clockwork, buddy.
Oh no, there we go. There goes the bales of hay. I just knocked them all over.
Oh well.
Pro's gonna be mad. Oh, Mr. OCD.
I
Oh, we
can't.
love him for it.
I can't do this crap straight for nothing.
Alright, plenty of grass. Now I gotta go clean it.
What did I do? I hired a freaking worker.
Yes, you did. It's so easy to hit that B button.
Yeah, I was trying to raise and lower the thing.
Yeah, sometimes you forget to hold one of the bumpers. I do that all the damn time.
They do tend to drive a heck of a lot straighter than I do. Good Lord.
So how are we supposed to get in here and clean up? Do I gotta bring something in here?
It's usually around their food. It's anything that's falling out of the trough. You use like a front loader bucket and just pick it up, dump it back in the trough. That's what I had to do with the pigs.
Oh, because I'm not seeing much over here.
It's just wherever their food trough is.
Yeah. They look pretty clean.
See all that grass? No,
Oh,
outside. You see
out
all
front.
that grass outside?
The grass on the ground.
Yeah.
Gotcha, clean that up. Okay. That I can do. Dude. Farm Simulator, Minecraft for adults. Oh, that's a tree. Have a bucket. I have to go and buy one. We have a bucket.
It may be with the pigs. I used it over there with the pigs. It wouldn't hurt to keep one over there and one by the pigs, though.
Yeah, I mean, they're not that expensive to buy one. I'm right here anyway, so. Look at that. I wish I could buy expensive shit that freely in my real life.
Oh, I know. But I need such and such as $48,000. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
No
I'm just gonna
problem.
buy it. There it says the Browns are 0-9. That's okay. They can't be doing any worse than my damn Cowboys.
Alright, so 15 is cultivated. About to go cultivate 12. Looks like we've got wheat growing in 14.
Okay. Hey, Jacob Carroll. Yeah, this is a multiplayer. Onyx is in here. We're on
Hello,
the
Jacob.
Cuffs family farm. Watch out there, lady. I do too, Bear. I've been a Dallas fan. Gosh, since I can remember. You can barely hear me, huh? Let me turn up my mic a little bit. How's that, everyone? Does that sound a little better? Let me know if my voice, the music loudness, Onyx's voice, all that is okay.
I lived in Baton Rouge area for 10 years, so I'm loud as hell.
Time to clean up some cow mess. Just like cleaning up after my kids.
Pretty similar. I'm gonna always have that one little sprig of crap that I miss.
There's something else I've noticed on fields where you don't, if you have like a rounded, if you have one edge of the field that's rounded, then the employees will miss it.
Oh yeah. I did one that was triangular or something on one end. I had to go back and redo a whole section of it.
Yeah, well, these employees, they're not the greatest employees, that's for damn sure. Let's see if I can dump this stuff in here. It's full. Glad you're doing better, Jacob. And Barry, yeah, I know they're I know they're 7-1. I guess it's full. Won't let me put it in there. But they always seem to start out strong. They always find a way to fuck it up towards the end of the season. What's our cleanliness like? Nope, still 0. Do I have to get in and remove all that old hay and stuff? I don't even know how I get this in here.
Hold on, let me check something. Look at the aminos. Pig, sheep. Oh. If it's 0%, that means they're clean.
Oh, okay.
I think it starts going up as they get dirty.
Gotcha. Well, we good then. They're 73% productive.
We'll smack their butts a little bit so they'll get closer to 100% productive. But the pigs are not productive.
How many pigs do we have right now?
14. Or do they not get productive? That's what I don't know.
I don't know if they do or not. I thought that they just, it was a whole like animal husbandry thing where I can't drive today. Like, you just, the happier they are, then they will, they'll keep multiplying and make pigs to sell for, you know, bacon and ham sandwiches.
I do like some bacon.
You know what, Bear? I don't have a preference there. There hasn't been a quarterback as good as Aikman for a long, long time. Romo did pretty good. He got in there last year and kicked some serious ass. Actually, the last couple of seasons. But then, of course, I think good old Jessica got his mind off of football and on something else. What the hell's her last name? Jessica. Is it Jessica? Who was that blonde chick? She's a singer. And she was in the Dukes of Hazzard remake. She played Daisy. What was her name? Is it Jessica?
Is it Jessica Simpson?
That's it.
Yeah.
We have 2 cultivators.
Do we?
Thought we did. We'll find out right now, then. Solar. Yeah, we've only got the one. Did you plant in this field over here, 15?
No, I just cultivated it. I hadn't planted yet.
I'm going to go ahead and do that.
What do we want to plant?
Well, we're doing corn over there and what? What is that, 19? No. Field is that over there? 12. The fields you're on, that's normally corn, right? At least the last couple of times it's been. So
Yeah.
should we keep that one corn?
Well, does this game take into account? You know, normally you have to do something else after corn because it takes out so many nutrients.
Oh, that makes sense.
But does it do that in this game?
That I don't know. They haven't done a very good job of making information readily available.
You know, usually what they'll do is they'll do corn one year and soybeans the next or something like that.
Okay.
What up, Prone?
Hey, prone guy. We could do sunflowers on that field this time. That's another high cash crop.
Hey, maybe Prone knows since he's the farm sim expert. Hey, Prone, if we planted corn in a field and we've harvested that, I planted some oilseed radishes and now I'm cultivating that back into the soil. Do we plant corn again or do we need to plant something else so that we can replenish nutrients in the soil? Because I thought you were supposed to alternate in real life anyway.
By the way, 14 over here is actually soybeans, not wheat.
Oh, okay, it looked like wheat.
Yeah, it does. Actually, is it ready? Actually, it's ready to harvest, so I'm going to plant canola over here on 15, then I'll harvest 14.
I thought soybeans were green.
They are until they're ready to harvest. They turn brown.
Oh, duh. Okay.
At least in this game they did. Could be wrong. God, I can't back up worth a crap today.
Welcome to my life.
I'm just going to spin around and try it again. Oh, yeah, before you change, you have to plow the field again. Which we don't have a plow, do we?
I think we do have a plow.
Do we?
I think so.
Where at? Because that big, long red thing you bought one time was a plow.
Yeah, that's a plow.
Where's it at?
I think it's over there near field 14, 15 at that
It's
shed.
in the garage
over there. I give up on trying to keep this crap straight.
Well, you got the big blue cultivator, right?
Yep.
Okay, we do not own a plow currently.
I may have sold it back or something. I don't remember.
Okay, I'll go grab a plow real quick. Probably another case. We're running out of tractors. Let's see. That one's 3 meters wide. We'll go with that one, I think. We'll go with that one. Actually, Prone, I think that makes perfect sense. Where's the cases at? There they are. That's an expensive tractor. Probably go with that one.
Do we have a really big New Holland?
A really big New Holland?
Yeah,
I don't think so. Why?
I was just wondering. I might get one next time I get another tractor.
I just bought a Massey Ferguson.
Oh, Massies are nice.
This one's pretty nice.
Looks like a small one though. Hell, looking at them pictures.
Right.
Alright, so 14's ready to harvest.
Yep.
15 and 12 are ready to plant. 19 and 16. 19 and 16. Oh, oilseed radish, they need to be cultivated as well. So let's see. Oh, hey, actually, it says 12, 14, 15, 19, and 16 need plowing.
I'm headed that way with a plow. I gotta get it.
So the cultivator didn't work.
That's okay.
I guess I'm wondering what. I guess we should have plowed them first, then planted oilseed radish, then cultivated that back into the soil, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Just wait. Onyx, have you tried setting the beacons to realistic in the menu?
No.
They do that same thing that the car calls YMT does in GTA 5.
Really?
They reflect off the trees and stuff. Even in the daytime, you drive close to a tree or a house and it reflects off it. Funky ass looking plow. Wow, this tractor's slow. Big hole, 26 miles an hour.
You have to do that in the game settings before you start, right?
Yep. Unfortunately.
I didn't see that in there.
I think it's under advanced settings.
Sure. Alright, so soybeans are ready to harvest.
That is correct. They are full orange.
Alright, well I'm gonna harvest that then. Which combine do you use? The same one for wheat?
Yep. The only one that gets the missile silo is like corn and sunflower.
Something where you're just taking off the tops.
Right. getting used to a new piece of equipment kind of sucks sometimes. Oh, how about that? You can flip the thing right over. That's cool. Jackass finish his job. Some of them, you see, this is like real life. You get the workers too who don't even finish their damn job.
Good help is hard to find. One stretch. Alright, so I've got a worker over there plowing that field. Over 12 over there. I kind of like combining. Is that a word, combining?
I guess so. Sounds better than combinationing.
Yeah.
Alright, he's working his ass. Whoa, what's going on? Come on now. Get to work, lady. So you're combining, so you said 19 and 16 need to be cultivated, right?
Plowed. I cultivated them. Hold on, let me double check here. According to the soil composition,
they all need to be plowed.
Yeah.
Well, I just started planting canola on 15, so we'll let that ride, I guess.
Is it gonna grow without it being plowed?
Sure will. I haven't plowed in my single player game. I haven't plowed any of the fields.
I don't think I have it turned on in my.
Check on the pigs automatically. Productivity 90. I need some corn. I need some other food. Root crops. Head out over there. We ever decide when we're going to start logging?
Whenever. I do think I was kind of thinking about buying some logging equipment. Because I think it's pretty good money, but I needed to read up on it a little bit because I think you have to replant, like you have to have a reforestation going on where you
Yeah,
don't
you
get
do.
any more trees. You know, when you play GTA as much as we do, or some variation thereof, it's kind of weird when you're in a vehicle driving along and there's nobody cussing you out.
Right.
I keep waiting on one of these workers to come driving by on a tractor saying something stupid and flipping me off.
Right.
I think I might be able to get this whole field before I fill up this combine.
That's what you gotta love, a big combine.
Yeah,
All the girlies love a big combine.
right.
Tyreek, thanks for stopping by the stream, man.
Hello, Tyreek. With the name so good, you gotta say it twice.
That's right. That's awesome. Oh, I just dumped it all out, son of a bitch.
Buddha took a dump.
Buddha took a dump.
Accidental dump. That's the worst kind.
Yep. That's the worst kind indeed. Oh, come on. There you go. Pick it up. Dump this back in here now.
Those pigs are messy.
There they are. Reminds me of my ex-fiance's family. Wait, did I say that out loud?
Yep. Out loud and globally public.
That's okay.
Huh. Don't say it if you don't mean it, right?
That's right. Alright, so it says they need some corn. One of these days we'll figure out how all this crap all works together.
Yeah. We're not real farmers, everybody. We just play farmers on YouTube. Although I did plant a garden one time.
How'd that work out for you?
I grew strawberries and herbs. My tomato plants didn't make it.
Okay, you said tomato plants for a second there. I was like, what is this, a Beatles song? Strawberries and herbs.
Strawberry fields forever. Oh, I'm gonna get you copyrighted because I sing just like the Beatles. Sorry about that. Later, Bear.
See you, Bear. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Cleaned up in front of the pig's food. Still says they are 73% dirty, but I can't figure out what else to do with that.
Is there any straw laying out anywhere?
In their pen, it kind of looks a little dirty, but I don't know how to get the damn thing in there to...
No, you can't get in there. It takes a little while for that to update, too. It seems like when Prone and I were fooling with it, it didn't update right away after I cleaned it up.
Gotcha. Alright, well, they're doing okay for now. They got food and water and all of that, so... You been dumping grain in this trailer here?
I hadn't been dumping anything.
So, we'll dump the wheat.
Is that what that is, wheat?
In here, yeah.
Oh.
16,000 some units.
Oh, Lord. I must have been...
Silo.
When I harvested that wheat, I must have forgot to go empty that. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Be good and dry it out now.
Luckily, it doesn't go bad. So.
Well, we're gonna sell it anyway. It'll be somebody else's bread.
That's right. That's exactly it. I'm gonna bring the trailer back for you.
Yep, I'll be ready to take a dump here in a minute.
Swing your pipe out and take a dump.
Yep.
Oh, that's a cement wall.
Yeah, I guess we're pretty lucky there's no tractor damage.
They actually have a mod for that.
I'm sure they do.
Look at that, no stragglers.
That's because I already picked them up. I had a few earlier on.
As soon as work is done, we can start plowing that field too. Right. That damn round bale's still on top on the roof up there. I should have bought the bigger plow. That thing's tiny. Right behind you, buddy. I went looking for a little bit of country music on the YouTube thing today, a YouTube library. I got a lot.
Yep.
It's actually
I put
really
a lot
good
of
music
it in.
too.
Touched a lot of it in myself.
'Cause, I mean, you're not farming without country music, right?
Right. Alright, so you dumped that. Do we need another plow?
I'm thinking we might actually.
I could have swore we had another one.
I don't remember if you sold it or not. I remember you brought it over as when we didn't know what the hell we were doing at all. And we were like, look at the size of this thing. Alright. That's clean. Man, these things will get sideways on you quick, won't they, when you're backing up?
Oh yeah.
Worse than ATS.
Alright, so now... Oh, but you know what the good news is?
What?
That worker that's over there plowing up field 12,
Yep.
it's showing up as fertilized now.
Nice. I guess we should be doing that more, huh? Plowing.
Yep.
You know, in this game with a plow, you can tell it to create, allow it to create a new field.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yep, if you got a spot you want to grow something else. Alright, so what do we want to plant over there in 12, you think?
We can do corn again. We can do... It's a bigger field, so the cash crops are going to be the best. We can do soybeans over there. I think the three biggest cash crops are soybeans, canola, and sunflower.
Alright. What did we plant over here in 15? Canola?
That was the last thing that was planted. Oh, yeah, right now, yeah, that's canola planted.
Okay, where's the sower?
Right over here. Both right over here. The one with the tank does the corn and sunflower and all that, and the other one, you're by right now, does the rest of it. What do you think? Should we buy a second plow?
I don't know. How much were they?
Not that expensive. Let me look.
Yeah, might as well.
The one I bought was 22 grand.
Yeah, might as well.
Alright. Bought, I'll go get it.
I'm gonna go over here and start planting.
Alright. Let's get us a new plow.
Alright, we're thinking soybeans.
Yeah, that or sunflower.
I need the other one for sunflowers though, don't I? It has a small thing on it.
The one with the tank.
Well, this has a tank on it too, but it's a small one.
It's the one with the big tank. Not a very overall and width-wise. Not very, it was the one that was underneath. It's crazy, the lights even show up inside the cabin. So 14's the next one needs to be plowed. It's harvested.
Yep. Well, 14, 19, and 16. Because 19 and 16 have the oilseed radishes in them, I believe. I'm not positive on. Yeah, 19 and 16 also have oilseed radishes, so they need to be plowed. And so does 14. Actually, it has 14, 15, 16, and 19 need plowing next time. You know, next time that they're harvested. Actually, the way it's set, I believe we have to do a plowing every time after we harvest.
Nito, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Janito. Potatoes don't bring in much. I want to do something.
They don't, but you can they're good for feeding pigs too.
Ah.
We need a whole harvester, different harvester to harvest.
Yeah. So the sower that is mostly the tank is the one for soybeans. This one?
No, that one's for corn and sunflower.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry. I meant sunflower.
That's it.
I see you, Janito. I see you. Thank you for hopping in and watching. Did this dude just stop? No, he didn't. He didn't. There's a worker over here at 12. It looked like he was at a dead stop in the middle of the field. But he wasn't.
You're talking about Farm Simulator and having Brown in here too, or you're talking about cuffs. What kind of live stream? We do a few of them.
Sunflowers are going in.
I guess this field is this way. So what do we want for forestry?
I don't know. I do like that thing with the long arm.
When you were working the day we played with
Yep.
the Scorpion.
I'm pretty good with it.
Trees. And how do we want to handle? Are we wanting to log the stuff out, or truck the logs out? Or are we wanting to wood chip it and sell it direct? Or are we wanting to get one of those heat plants and keep the wood chips for ourselves and create heat to make them?
I don't know. I figured out where to sell the actual logs. They're at that sawmill down there. It's just hard to get them out.
So if I bought the trailer that breaks trucks into wood chips, Random Gamer, what's going on, man? big purchase, 317 grand. Guess it don't matter, right?
Gotta have it.
You want it standard wheels or tracks?
It don't really matter. I was doing standard wheels last time, I think.
So we got one of that. Thanks, Janito. Thanks, Like Spike there, Random Gamer for the Like Spike. Always appreciate the compliments.
Well, we're not gonna actually start logging right now, Prone. We're just getting ready, buddy.
That's right.
It's gonna take 3 of us.
Of course, he could join us anytime he wanted.
Yep. We're trying to get some fields planted and harvested. And I took a dump on one, so it's good and fertilized.
All right.
So let me ask you a question.
Ask me a question?
Yeah, you know, sometimes they have these things that do something like a row marker or something like that.
Yeah.
What is that?
I do not know.
I don't ever use it.
I haven't either. I would assume.
You would
Honestly,
assume that
I
it
don't
marks
know.
rows?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know what that does. We need a Kenworth with flames to haul logs. That's a requirement.
They've actually got some pretty cool vehicle mods now. Thought I saw someone had a Peterbilt.
I keep seeing this stuff about some YouTuber crying over Trump winning. I need to see that video. I mean, whenever somebody gets elected president that I don't want to get elected president, I don't cry about it. I might get pissed off, but it ain't never affected me enough to cry about it.
Well, I look at it this way, you know, even if you didn't like Obama, you didn't want him in office, did you see a bunch of people rioting when he got elected?
No. I mean, I'm all for peaceful protest. No. That's our right, but there's a big difference between a riot and a peaceful protest. But anyway, I'm getting all political. We better not do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick to planting my soybeans. I mean my sunflowers. Sunflowers, yeah. I want to see what these look like.
Sunflower?
Yeah, I think y'all had harvested them before I got in that
When
day.
you harvest them, they look black.
I like me some sunflowers. I like sunflower seeds.
Yeah, I do too. It's a lot of work for such a little reward. Oh, I almost tipped over this trailer.
Hello, Danny.
Danny, what's going on, buddy? Nito, SAPDFR, that's something one of the other gaming crews do. We've got our cuffs, which is pretty much the same thing.
But better.
But better, yeah, funnier. And, we used to do the GTA 5 death, Code Zero style death matches. Then we moved on to 5 Reborn because there's so much more you can do in that.
Like modded cars and custom sirens. Custom sirens. I think I may, okay, here we go.
Whoa! Took the corner too quick and I threw the Scorpion King right off the trailer.
Oh, shoot.
That's great. I could drive it the rest of the way.
I gotta see that. It's gonna be delayed on the stream. See this here. I'm waiting.
That's how you unload with style. Yeah, that's how you unload with style.
Yep.
You know what I like about Donald Trump's hair? Or Donald Trump is his hair.
Oh, yeah.
Because the wind could be blowing 90 miles an hour, not a hair on that man's head moves.
It's gotten a little more wild here lately, though.
Yeah, but his neck sways in the breeze.
Hey, who here that's watching the stream has a has Farming Simulator 17?
I do. Alright, buddy, your new toy is up here by our Firewatch stand.
I likes it.
I'm gonna pick up there on the trailer.
I'm gonna clear cut this sumbitch.
I think I can use the truck for this. I hope I can use the truck for this.
Hello, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan, what's going on, man? Yeah, Ryan's got Farming Simulator.
Yep. Phone guy does. Imagine that.
Oh, I'm gonna need a tractor for this, damn it. Now, while I'm here, I'll get a trailer. We're gonna need a trailer to haul out logs, so.
Need a tractor for what?
To pull the chipper. I thought this truck would do it, but it won't.
What, haul logs?
No. You know, like a chipper that we can throw the logs in and chip wood chip.
Yeah.
Because I think if you do that, they automatically get sold to. I believe you can. They automatically get sold to. For money or whatever. So we'll have both options.
Well, we'll at least need something to do with the smaller pieces and stuff.
Yeah. I got us a trailer for carrying logs, so got that. Tomorrow night, Ryan, at 9 Eastern, which would be, what, 6 on the coast? I'm doing, hopefully doing a ride along with the Rock Queen. I gotta finish getting my LSPDFR reinstalled yet again.
The Rock Queen!
Did I ever tell you the story about how she got that nickname? Onyx?
Nope.
Okay, so many of us know that I was a career musician for a while, rock and roll mostly. And for some reason, I was always the oldest guy in the band, and of course that made her the oldest band wife. And she pretty much always took on the role of band mom, if that makes sense.
Yep.
And so she just started getting, just people started calling her the Rock Queen. Because I called her that one night on stage, and it just kind of stuck. Now, where the story gets kind of funny is, the reason I called her the Rock Queen on stage is it was just something I came up with, but I was telling a story about how we were getting ready for a gig. I was running late. I had 40 miles to drive to the gig. I was cleaning my last pair of eyeglasses, and the frame broke on me, so I couldn't wear them that night. So she had to drive. We stopped at Burger King on the way out of town just to grab some cheap burgers for dinner. And we pull up to the drive-thru, and out of nowhere, they're like, "Can I take your order?" And out of nowhere, I never expected this out of her. She goes, "Yeah, I was gonna wrap my order to you, but none of your shit rhymes." And so I was telling that story on stage one night, and I just happened to call her the Rock Queen, and it just stuck, and everybody else started calling her that. I think I laughed for about 15, 20 miles straight. I couldn't even eat my burger. I just kept laughing at that comment.
Trying to figure out why one run of this field is a lighter color than the other.
I get that sometimes in single player. Ryan, I'm actually off work tomorrow. An actual God-given, much-needed day of rest that doesn't involve me dealing with health issues or feeling sick as a dog. So I probably might get in on that ATS, man. I haven't played American Truck Simulator in over a month now. Has it really been that long since we did our last convoy?
Has it?
It's been a while.
I got to be at work pretty early Saturday morning, so I don't know if I'll be able to join in on that or not.
Well, now remember, tomorrow night for them is midday time for us. They start at like 8. They're 5 hours ahead of us. Will you work tomorrow?
Yep.
You're getting to that season, huh?
Yep.
You're going to
Be
disappear
working
on
pretty
us.
much every day. Yeah, I'll be MIA 2 or 3 days at a time, probably.
That's all right. All right, so the only thing we don't have is a stump grinder and a planter. Sounds good, Ryan. Just hit me up on Facebook and let me know, and I'll definitely be there, man. As long as it's not too late my time. Well, actually, Saturday I don't have to be into work till like 11, so as long as it's not super late, I'm good. aside from you guys buying your preferred chainsaw, we've got all the basics necessary to get started in a career of logging. We can be Kenny logging it.
You logging?
Yeah, Kenny. No, I was just saying we can be Kenny Loggins. Kenny Loggins?
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Alright, so I'm looking here. What is in 14 right now?
That was what you just got plowed, right? I think both of our plows are done too, so we can move them over. No,
Something's happening over there. Though.
14 is being plowed right now.
Okay.
12 is actually fully plowed. I need to go move that plow. Except you didn't finish the damn job. Friggin' idiot.
12?
Sounds good, Janito. It's always a blast with the Rock Queen. GTA 5 seems to break in such a manner for us every time we do a live stream. It's just hilarity. I don't think we've ever had a normal patrol.
Alright, well I'm gonna get the plow started on
either, what is it, 16 or 16 or 19?
wait, this fella is plowing, it looks like.
Is he still plowing on 12?
Yeah, but he's missing parts of it.
Oh, over there on 14?
Yeah, I'm riding with him right now, checking his workout. Quality
he's an
control.
idiot. Yeah, dude's done over here, and
Do we have 2 plows?
yep, I got one right over here that's open.
On the New Holland? Okay. See what needs plowing. 15 is soybeans. Is it gonna grow?
15 is?
15 I planted soybeans. 16 and 19 are oilseed radishes, so they need to be plowed. 16 and 19. I wonder if this thing can climb a hill.
Good luck with that.
Oh, it did it. It did it. Yeah, buddy.
Alright, so 12's planted already. Guess I can start planting this field over here, 14. What do we want to put here?
I don't know, I guess we could probably do wheat.
Okay.
So we can make the bales.
Copy that. Gotta love the cruise control.
So why are they missing a spot every time they plow?
I don't know, unless it's the way that particular plow is shaped.
Did I go back and catch them spots before you plant?
You know what? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Alright, this guy's almost done.
Just lined up and then back up.
Yeah, Danny, it is good to have two dual monitors. Especially if you're going to be streaming or something like that. It helps a lot.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, these guys for the first, what, 4 or 5 months we was playing together, I only had the one monitor. I actually want more though, Danny. My card can handle up to 6 monitors. I want to do 3 so I can do what they call stereoscopic.
I think mine only has 3 ports going out.
I don't know what the hell I would do with more than 3.
I'm not even... What is this chick doing?
What chick?
Oh Lord, she thinks my tractor's sexy.
Isn't that a country song?
Yeah. She was sitting there staring at my tractor.
Tell me that's not by a band called Florida Georgia Line.
No.
Those guys are what's wrong with country music today. Of course, they took my idea though and created a whole new form of music where they melded country and rap. We call it crap.
Oh Lord, yeah.
You know, it's when the audience starts going hip hop, hee haw, hee haw.
Yep. You know, they practiced that a little bit when they was going hip hip. Hooray.
Rat-a-tat-tat, Amish drive-by.
Okay. I think I got it. Kinda. Man, this is weird. I
That
can't
plow?
figure out how to line this thing up.
Yeah. Well, they had ones that were bigger. Danny, I'm happy to say that I think for the most part, YouTube-wide, the 1 RPM BS has been handled.
I think I still missed a spot down there.
It's okay.
And I just messed up what you planted right there. Whoa.
No, what am I gonna do? You're gonna make me pull a GTA 5 and shoot from that tractor.
Yep.
far as I understand it, Danny, that guy's in a little bit of hot water as it is. Which, when you're a douchebag, you kind of deserve that. Or my new term for 2017, douche canoe.
Douche canoe.
A whole canoe full of douche. I haven't even looked at the stream on. Are you watching the stream on your phone, Ox?
Oh no, I have it up on my second monitor.
How's the is it fuzzy?
Doesn't look like it. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
It's been years since I heard that.
If Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Yep. Late night, folks.
That's right.
What happens? Night, honey pie. Alright, so
That's exactly what I'm doing right now.
I need to go visit 19.
Backing up is about as well as I do. Oh, I didn't want to hire you, dude. Really? I love all the little sounds, little creaks and stuff that tractor makes.
Yep. Very realistic.
It was funny before the stream. I was setting up my OBS again for it. I put my hardware profile on high, and OBS wouldn't read it. I have to be on medium or low profile for OBS.
Huh.
How crazy is that?
Is it Veterans Day yet?
It's getting close. Is it today? Was it today? I don't think it was today, was it?
It's tomorrow. Happy Veterans Day anyway.
That's right. Absolutely. Sky is amazing.
Yeah, it is. Speaking of the sky, I noticed in your cuffs video, who was running in that one?
The one I just posted?
Yeah.
That was Pro.
It seems darker on yours than what I remember it being on mine.
I think when I reinstalled everything, I used an older save file where I didn't turn up the brightness.
Okay.
I was a little torqued about that because my the thumbnails are really dark too. I just couldn't get a good looking one.
Whenever I try to brighten up a picture for a thumbnail or something, I can't ever get it turned out right.
I can't either.
So Danny, when are you getting Farm Simulator 17? Or are you not quite into the whole farming thing? I really thought I was going to hate the hell out of this game.
So I was about to say. I was just telling Warpig today, we were talking about it, I told him how much I hate that I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's literally days when I'm getting ready to leave work and I'm like, I just want to go home and farm. It's actually a bit more relaxing than the trucking games. There was a mod released just this week. I think it was just the other day for this. You know, in real life, they have GPS controlled equipment when they're planting fields or whatever. And now they have a mod that does that.
Oh. What does that do for you?
I think what it needs is just set up your markers for where the ends of the field is. And then you get it started and it will actually do it for you and do all the turns and things.
Huh.
Sandy, what's going on?
Hello, Sandy.
I'll say this, Danny, it is definitely a lot of fun. If you like a game where you can just chill out on it every now and then, this is definitely the game. Because it's such a slow pace. How's Sandy today? Actually, I think didn't he want to be called Damien, I thought? Can't remember if that was him. I'm so horrible with names most of the time.
I remember mine.
Do you?
Yeah, most days.
Most days, yeah. Well, luckily at work I have to wear a name tag, so I don't freak out. I just look down.
Yep.
Problem is I always say my name backwards when I look down.
Did they let you put BUDDA on your name tag?
Nope.
Oh, that's messed up. I'm writing a letter to corporate.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to go senile early.
Premature senility.
Danny says he's got ATS. We ought to do another convoy soon.
Yeah, we need to do one.
All right.
Andrew Harper was asking if we were going to do another convoy anytime soon in my Discord the other day.
It's been a while. We haven't done one for a while.
We need to rectify that situation.
I actually got to play American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator 2. Haven't played that much.
I'm pretty sure I had an ATS episode go up this week. Yeah, yesterday I think. I don't think I had one at all last week. That was the week I spent a lot of time reinstalling LSPDFR, I think, and
Such a pain in the ass.
I kind of had that pissed off at the PC thing going on, so.
Off or what?
The equipment don't want to wash.
Yeah, I think I'm getting that clutch again. Part of it looks like it's clean, part of it doesn't.
BuddaRocks.
Last time I checked.
Yeah, see, I want a plow that like reaches out.
They've got them. They were just really expensive.
Well, it seems like I bought one of those really big ones, and it didn't seem to be any wider than this one, really.
That one there is, I think that one's 3 meters wide. It goes up to like 6.5 meters wide. That's the one we had.
Yeah, but it really didn't seem that much bigger than this, looking at it.
I know they do have a mod for one that's really ridiculously big. No worries, Danny. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. Get your rest, buddy. That's important. Trust me, this I know.
Yep. Thank you for hanging out, Danny.
Whoa.
I'll probably have to get my beauty rest in a little bit.
I'm probably going to go for another 20 minutes on the stream here and then.
I want to
Catch
at
up
least
on
get
some-
this build finished.
Catch up on some Amazon movies. At least one. Have you seen that Terminator Genesis yet? The one that came out last year?
No, I hadn't.
I tried watching it yesterday when I was down for the count on the couch, and in between drifting off little cat naps. It's actually really, really good movie. They did a really good job on it. It was a little confusing though because they do the whole alternate timelines jazz in there.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
if you're not paying attention,
all the Terminators that kind of get you like that, though, off and on. I think they did it in several of them, didn't
yeah.
they? Is that on the Amazon Prime?
Yep. I'll tell you what, man. That Amazon Prime's a deal. I pay $100 a year every February, and we use the hell out of it for movies and TV shows. And then, of course, anytime you order anything off Amazon, it's free shipping.
Yep. I love that free 2-day shipping.
I think wheat can be sprayed, so I'm gonna go try. Whoa.
You know why I think it leaves these little triangles along the sides when a worker's plowing? It's because a plow will actually make a new field if you have it set that way. And so they stop when the very first edge of the plow gets to the edge of the field, so that it doesn't create a new field
That
or
would
a
make
new area.
sense.
If they could program a check in. If there's no check, it could, keep going.
Alright, so I've learned that canola and wheat do not need to be sprayed.
Like fertilized?
Yeah, the sprayer, whatever's in the sprayer.
Well, because it may not need any kind of fertilization. It may be marking it as fertilized when we had this oilseed radish in there. I don't know.
I'm gonna find out about sunflowers over here. It's a lot of stuff to remember, man.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Sunflowers do need to be sprayed. I'll tell you, if it wasn't for Prone, I would have never bought this game on my own.
Not me either.
If he didn't say, hey, check this out, I would have passed right over.
Yeah, I had no intention of buying it originally.
You know what's funny is on Steam, there are more people playing Farm Simulator online than Infinite Warfare.
Because it's a better game.
I mean, it's so bad that I saw an article Microsoft for PC is offering refunds.
Wow.
Microsoft don't ever do that. next time we get Cronin here, we'll have to do some logging.
Yes, we will. Now, I know one piece of logging equipment I know I can't drive, and that's the skid loader.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't drive it worth crap.
I've got one of those on my single player farm. I got pretty good with that thing.
Yeah, I can't load. I'll just be a cutter.
It's all fine and dandy with me. I actually have fun with the chainsaw too. How to keep it in the wrong button to get out. It'll be interesting to see what the yields are in these crops now that we've actually plowed the fields.
Yep. '16 is plowed.
Sweet. What do we want to plant over there? Did we try some sugar beets on the smaller field?
Yeah, we hadn't tried those before.
At least with those, I know we can use those to feed the pigs at the very least.
Okay.
I don't know which one does sugar beets though. Which sewing machine?
Probably one of the smaller ones.
I don't think I've ever seen a sugar beet in real life, to be honest with you.
I don't even know what a sugar beet is. Know what beets are.
Can't stand them.
I only like beets if they're pickled or whatever. Where, you know, where they're in that red juice.
Red brine.
Yeah. But it's something I probably haven't eaten, and I may not like them anymore. It's something I hadn't eaten since, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago.
I don't know why it made me think of this, but I'll tell you. Have you ever had tuna fresh out of the sea? Like, catch it?
No. Well, I mean, I've caught tuna before, but I've never eaten it.
You can cut them open right there on the boat and eat them.
Oh, wow. I don't know that I could eat raw fish, though.
That's, I mean, it's essentially the same as canned tuna.
I don't eat.
It's just not processed.
Huh?
Not a tuna guy?
What do we have planted in 15?
Good question. I think it's wheat. No. Canola.
Oh, okay. Alright, so 16.
All good, Janito. It's all good, man.
Alright, Janito. Our, alright, fields 16. Why does it show that it's not fully? Shows it
Couple of
16
strips
and
on the
19.
side of that. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, but they really aren't. Or at least not visible. Me.
I think some of this is a little glitchy, to be honest with you. Supposedly, there's an update, another update coming for the game soon.
I'm about to run this plow back through it. We're gonna find out. That got it, supposedly. Ran it back up the edge, and that said that took care of it. But all right, so 16 and 19. Did we decide what we wanted to plant over here?
Well, we did talk about one of them possibly being sugar beets, and I don't know what to do with the other. I don't know if we need to grow barley. We haven't grown barley yet. Janita's asking you, Onyx, if you're going to do this live stream with me. I don't know if you talking about the one tomorrow night there, Janito?
If it's the one tomorrow night, that's something that just Buddha and the Rock Queen do. Because it's in GTA single player.
I so wish we could do LSPDFR multiplayer. I really do. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be in the cards ever.
No, because Rage is not meant to work online.
I did think about checking out one of the old police, what was it called?
Police mod?
Yeah, looking at some of those and seeing if they can be ported to JavaScript or to Script Hook for Reborn and make them actually work.
Well, I tried police mod and it somewhat worked, The problem with it was, it still operates client side,
Right.
and so if I was to get a call out, nobody else would see it. I mean, you could come along, but you wouldn't see what I was seeing. Like the pads wouldn't spawn for you, kind of thing.
Yeah. There's got to be a way to fix that. It really does.
Is this a sower right here? What is this?
Where are you at?
Oh, that's a mower, I think.
Yeah, that's a mower. I dropped the sower over there, the big one, over by those fields. Say you blew your horn.
Yeah.
That's your little whippy horn.
Yep.
Man horn.
Yeah.
We've been going about 2 hours. I'm probably going to end the stream here. It's 11 o'clock for me. I want to thank all y'all for stopping by the stream, and Onyx, thanks for farming with me again.
Oh, I had fun, buddy.
Absolutely. And we will see you all tomorrow night for the ride-along, 9 p.m. Eastern. Until then, y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.